It was a cold October evening when I realized for the 5th time that reading a horror story before bed is not the best idea. Fortunately, this evening I decided to choose a simpler story that would not scare me as much as the previous ones. I decided to read about a real event that happened in an abandoned house on the outskirts of the city. The abandoned house, known as the haunted house among the locals, was surrounded by mystery. Many said that strange things were happening there, but it all came down to urban legends and cheerful storytelling. But that was before it happened to me. The only way I found out about it was by accident. My friend Matt and I decided to do something fun and unusual that night. After a few beers in a local pub, we thought we'd visit the haunted house. I don't know why we did it, but maybe it was the alcohol that gave us the courage to do it. When we got to the abandoned house, we had our first moments of hesitation. It looked abandoned and neglected, and the darkness around us didn't help. We decided to enter and see what happens. Inside, we could feel the cold wind, and everything was dark. Our flashlight helped us see only the part of the room we entered. At that moment, we heard a sound. Something stepped on the wooden stairs. It was quiet, but we could definitely hear it. Our hearts were beating faster, and we decided without a word to walk towards the stairs to find out what the sound was. We climbed up, and when we got to the second floor, a figure suddenly appeared in front of us. She looked like a shadow, shrouded in darkness. Our light did not reach her face, but we could see that she was no human. Her movements were unnatural, and her breathing was irregular. We started frantically trying to escape, but this figure started chasing us. At one point, we were stuck in the dark, and the feeling of anxiety seeped into our bones. Luckily, we found the door outside and managed to escape. We ran to safety and looked at the abandoned house lost in the night. For many years, we did not mention this event to anyone because no one would believe us. But I remember that figure in the house. I don't know what it was, but it was something terrifying that will stay in our memory forever. And that's the story I want to use to warn everyone against entering abandoned houses. Some places have their secrets, and some secrets should remain unknown.